From a married actress who came out as a lesbian to a marriage that broke up in just 5 months. Hey everyone, this is Gabby. Welcome back to Binge Now. Today we're talking about the top 6 real-life Hallmark couples who had troubled relationships. We're starting off with an actress with 2 kids who came out to the public after she became popular. The wonderful actress Catherine Bell, who is well known for her splendid role in the TV series Good Witch, has faced rocky times when it comes to relationships.
Here?
That's right.
Don't you know it's haunted?
A bewitching woman.
You can do magic, right?
Well, everybody can do magic.
You have a magic touch.
That's what I'm trying to open.
Bell was born Roman Catholic to a Scottish family in the UK. Her mother, an Iranian lady, also sadly had to separate from her husband when Bell was still a toddler. Bell was first married to Adam Beeson, whom she met on the sets of the movie Death Becomes Her. Bell had to play the body double of actress Isabella Rossellini for a nude scene.
Disappear from public view forever. You can retire. You can stage your own phony death.
Talking of Beeson, he happened to be the production assistant who writes screenplays. Reports say that the pair got married in 1994. The couple were happily married and had 2 daughters. However, in the year 2010, the couple hastily sold their huge mansion, and what followed was their divorce. The couple made it clear that they will continue to be good friends for the sake of their children. Now, you must be wondering why the couple parted ways. At around the time of Belle's divorce, several rumors regarding her sexual orientation started doing the rounds. That's when Belle decided to come out in the open as a lesbian. Apparently, Belle was in a relationship with Brooke Daniels, with whom later she also moved in. While the pair has since kept their lives private, we're happy that Belle had the courage to come out and yet choose to remain friends with her ex. But this next pair we're talking about may come across as the ideal couple, but that doesn't mean that they have not had their share of troubles. We're talking about Alexa and Carlos PenaVega. So it's important to make a commitment and prioritize each other and the marriage, especially for the sake of the family. And this is while also keeping it fun. Well, this is not us, but what the star couple Alexa and Carlos PenaVega have to say about marriage in their book titled, What If Love Is the Point? Living for Jesus in a Self-Consumed World.
Good. It's really good.
Yeah?
I mean, not as good as back when you and I were partners, but it's good.
Oh, well, you already know my Christmas wish for the future.
At the age of 33 and 32, Alexa and Carlos, who tied the knot in 2014, spoke about their individual journeys before they met each other through their book. As for Carlos, he recalls that for a maximum number of 3 years, he was on top of the world, but his mental health was suffering, and after splitting from his ex-girlfriends, things were much more difficult for him. He had all the money in the world, the cool cars, and he lived in a huge mansion. But there was a void which he was not able to fill, and he always felt something was missing. All the materialistic things he had could not suffice his emptiness, even his being in relationships.
Job fair? So you're unemployed, Nick?
Me? No. I've been working on some new stuff with more of a hip-hop influence.
Talking about the Spy Kids star, she had her own share of struggles with eating disorders. She talks about how her faith helped her overcome the issue that she was ashamed of. Having seen heartbreaks and difficult days, the couple now values their marriage because they understand the importance of having a stable one. They also reveal that marriages are not perfect, and everyone has their ups and downs. And yes, just like any other couple, they too have come out by facing everything. While the PenaVegas embraced the ground reality of marriage, this next couple broke up just 5 months after getting married. If you're looking for a love story with a roller coaster romance, then look no further than Chad Michael Murray and Sophia Bush. It all started when their chemistry was setting things on fire on the set of One Tree Hill. Murray was so into Bush that in an interview he said, "She's wonderful, she's kind, she's intelligent, and she makes me happy." The couple committed to their happily ever after in 2005, but sadly in just 5 months they could not stand each other. Despite their fallout, the pair continued to work on their projects, which might have been quite the task if you ask us. At the end of the day, we're all grown-ups, the Hitcher star said during a 2014 episode of What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. I actually think it's interesting that when people split in a way that's unpleasant, they usually just go on quite literally hating each other. Or the person in my situation hates the other person, whatever. But when you have to work with someone for another half of a decade, you kind of have to deal with it. because for me, at the end of the day, my job is my priority. So I think at the end of it, it really just let me let go of it. While Murray and Bush decided to go their separate ways, this next actress is newly single. And yes, guys, she's ready to mingle. So who's up for it? The 36-year-old actress Megan Park is best known for her role in The F Word and The Secret Life. Apparently, Our Lady is now rumored to be on her own after her divorce.
The first time too many teenagers have the sex talk with their parents is when they're telling them that they're pregnant. Teenage pregnancy is 100% preventable. Start talking.
The news went viral in a flash when Park was spotted alone while picking up her mail at the end of her driveway. As per her recent tag, she is currently not available to comment on anything regarding her personal life to anyone. From on-screen co-stars to partners for life, Park was married to Tyler Hilton, and they said their I do's before an intimate gathering of friends and family in Malibu Canyon, California. It was everything we wanted it to be, and it was so nice after so many years together to finally celebrate our relationship with all of our friends and family, Park had said earlier. It's nice to have everyone we love in one place, finally, for all these years to celebrate our love for each other.
Come on, get in the car, put on your seatbelts. Kicking us out the day after Christmas?
Let's go, buddy. Come on.
I can't lose Miles. Oh, being single's not so bad.
I'm not single. I'm romantically challenged.
Yeah.
Well, how long the marriage lasted is still a question, as the recent news is yet to be confirmed by the actress. What do you think? Is this just a rumor, or is it true? Let us know in the comments down below. Meanwhile, this next couple, who we didn't even know were a couple, have just announced the arrival of their first baby together. The Hallmark stars Chris McNally and Julie Gonzalo are said to have kept their long-lasting love affair a sweet secret for quite some time now. Bet most of you didn't even know until now. Well, apparently they are a thing, and their cute little baby is all the proof you need.
It's about fresh starts and seeing if there is a future. Julie's fantastic. She's super kind. She's very present. She's hilarious to be around.
And Chris has been great, and he has to put up with me all day long, so that's nice.
The Supergirl actress captioned a photo holding her newborn baby, saying their hearts were full. Well, before the surprise baby news, Chris was all about Julie being his girlfriend in the public and the press. However, the scenario was somewhat different when fans noticed pictures on the actress's Instagram feed.
I think I want to be a dad now. I'm excited for people to see it. It's something new. It's a bit of a breath of fresh air. I do not pay very much attention to what's going on in anything social media. I hardly ever even post photos.
While McNally usually only talks about raising puppies and spending more time training his pit bull and husky, it came as a surprise when the couple opened up about their relationship for a change. According to Gonzalo, for any relationship to get stronger, you actually need to know the person first, so that everything goes with the flow and the breeze. No doubt they were secretive about their relationship, but since the news broke out, the media is just going gaga and congratulating the couple for their new beginnings. So we're not entirely sure why they chose to keep their relationship silent, but this next couple prefers being a couple in real than on the screen. Celebrity couples often are the stuff of tabloids, which are a whirlwind romance eventually marred by scandal and heartbreak. But star couple Colin Donnell and Patty Murrin have an enviable relationship that has stood the test of time. Fans of Chicago Med will recognize the couple as Dr. Connor Rhodes and Dr. Nina Shore, but Donnell and Murrin knew each other much before the show even aired.
We've known each other for years. Did not start dating till 6.5 years after we knew each other. So we were like friends first. Kidding. Our first real date after like 3 weeks of like being like, oh, I guess I'll like kiss him or something or whatever.
While both the actors have an impressive list of movies to their credit, they make a conscious effort to not be cast together. The couple who got married in 2015 says that they do not want to spoil their off-screen love just to make sure it looks natural on screen. Donnell, in an interview, told People, "It just hasn't worked out that way. It's nice that people like to have us both around at the same time," added Murrin, "but they don't necessarily need to cast us as love interests." She went on to add, "Honestly, it works for us, especially now with a child, because then it's either he's working or I'm working, so it's sort of nice to both work at the same place, but we're not spending 24/7 together constantly, giving each other a chance to be sick of one another." Well, for someone to have such strong beliefs, it looks like they've already experienced some bitterness in doing so earlier. So in order to keep their relationship going, the couple has come up with an intelligent strategic plan to not be cast as love interests on screen. Well, it's not easy when you got the world watching every step you take. Do you know any other Hallmark couples with troubled relationships? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you liked today's video, make sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Give this video a like and do share. Thank you for watching and supporting us always. See you next time.